Hello, and welcome to the interview series that we're doing to promote the 14th annual WBEC-West conference on September the 12th to the 14th in San Diego. I am Chala Dinkoy from the Repositioning Expert, and with me today I have April Day, who is the president of the Women's Business Enterprise Alliance. That's a mouthful, but I'm so interested in what it is that you do, because I am a woman, I have a business, and I am an enterprise. So tell us what it is that you guys do and who you help.
Okay. Well, Women's Business Enterprise Alliance, or affectionately known as WBEA, is a third-party certifying entity. And so that's also a mouthful, but really what we do is certify women businesses as women business enterprises. And the purpose is for them to have open doors to corporate procurement. And so we kind of facilitate those relationships. But my real favorite part of the job in terms of what we do is we help women businesses achieve. We help women businesses develop capabilities and expand their businesses to be scalable. And more importantly, we help them develop themselves, develop others, and connect.
Nice. Wow. I can feel the passion all the way here in Toronto from what you're saying.
Oh my gosh. You almost have to have a passion for this. And I think it doesn't care if you're a female or male, but when you start thinking about the amazing work that women businesses are doing and the power that we have in this community, the power that we're moving in our space, you can't help but have a bunch of energy. So everyone who is working in this space to kind of move the economic engine forward with women businesses that are thriving, they are so on, I would say, just on fire for this work.
That's amazing. So you know that the theme of the conference, right? It's called the Mastering the Tightrope of Success. So the question we're asking all these wonderful speakers who are giving us their time is, tell us a short story of when that happened for you, either when you fell off or when you really aced it when you were falling off and got back on that horse.
Okay. So I would probably wrap my story around just the importance of self-care. And it's so critical because as women, we are, a lot of times we're type A and we're moving a mile a minute. We have families, we're in the community, and then we just don't take time for ourselves. And that's hard because you have that guilt going on. Like, do I take time for myself? Because I've got to run this business and I've got people's jobs who are depending on me. But if we don't take time for ourselves, then we really are not going to be at our optimal and we can't make the impact that we want to make. Just thinking about our women businesses, just in our space alone in the Houston area, it's over 48,000 jobs that we're bringing into this marketplace, right? That's a lot of weight on your shoulders. But if you don't take care of yourself, then you fall down. And so where I fell off the tightrope is really investing in myself and self-care. And so I had another huge job. I was working on educating the low-income first-generation students so that they can go to college and really create this positive change that they want to see happen in the world. And those of you who don't know me, I'm all about how do we change our environment, our community, one person, one day, one space at a time. And you can't do it if you are not on your A game. And we can't be on our A game if we don't take time for ourselves. So what I did, I was just getting into my PhD program, and I've got, I have my two kids at home, and I have some older kids, and I'm balancing, and then I'm married, and I still want to be effective in the community. And I wasn't taking very good care of myself. I have asthma, and I would push myself and wouldn't go to the doctor, and I wouldn't exercise like I'm supposed to. I didn't even want to take my inhaler. Like, I would be walking and be like, I really need to take my inhaler right now, or I really need to take this breathing machine. I don't have time to do this, right? I don't have time. That was my thing. Wow. And I found myself having a lot of trouble breathing.
Oh my God.
And I just figured it's just asthma, and I'm just going to ignore it and push through like I always do. And I wound up in the hospital. I stayed there for a month, and I had a pulmonary embolism. And at the time, my son was 2. And the doctor told me 2 things were going to happen. I was either going to go on permanent disability and never be able to work again, or I was going to die. I was going to die. And I thought, this is not happening. This is not my purpose for life. And I know God has something bigger for me. Yeah. And right then and there, I said, I'm going to fire the doctor. I'm going to find someone who's going to be innovative and not afraid to take some risks to make sure that I get better. But more importantly, I held myself accountable for where I was at that present time and what I needed to do in the future to be a mom, to be a strong advocate in the community, and continue to do the work that I love so much.
Wow.
So now I start teaching about self-care, but I practice it every day, and it is evolving. So I fell off the tightrope of maintaining my own sense of self-care through my leadership of who I am as an individual. And I got back on that tightrope by really taking time out to listen to my body, to pay attention to the signs. And sometimes you just need a good cry. You need to go to a movie. You need happy hour. You need to go to the gym, have some time with your friends, take time for vacation. But it's not, gone are the days where you just put in those, 13-hour days at work and not take time for yourself. So I'm not saying that you don't work hard, but also work hard for yourself and invest in yourself. That's how I got back on that tightrope to success, is investing in myself.
Good. This is such good advice, April. I mean, gosh, you're going to make me want to, I was going to go to the gym anyway, but now I'm going to run there.
Go. And you feel good. Your endorphins are up. You just feel so much better.
Oh, sure. So tell us where we can hear you at the conference when we come and hear you speak.
So I'm going to be speaking on September 14th at 1:45. And what I'm talking about is achieving the unexpected with transformational leadership. And there is a piece in there that also talks about self-care, but more importantly, it's really talking about how you can utilize, I'm not going to give it away, but the 4 I's of transformational leadership to move your business, the people around you, and make better connections with suppliers and the corporate entities.
That sounds amazing. Well, I look forward to meeting you, giving you a big hug when I see you. I hope we recognize each other. It's so weird to meet someone online and then you go meet them in person. I love that. And
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care.